Chaps, we've got a pretty exciting match coming up this afternoon. Always fun when you've got the Premier League leaders out there on the pitch. But Crystal Palace, they've done it before. They could do it again. They could beat Man City today. What kind of an afternoon do you think we're in for?
Well, of course, it's all about the title race initially, Anna. Yes, they beat them earlier. I think it was the end of October with a 2-0 victory. Aymeric Laporte was sent off just before half-time, so they got a little bit of assistance there, but fully deserved that victory. But it's about City, and it's about this race, and it's about Liverpool playing brilliant football right now, scoring a ton of goals, looking like they're up for a race. Well, so are Man City up for a race. They raced like the last few seasons. I think it was the 18-19 season where City finished with 98 points, Liverpool just 1 point behind on 97. So they've done it before. City have got the experience. They've been there. They've won this race before. I don't think there's a lot that's going to change with Manchester City, Anna, given the squad that they've got and the rotations that they've got. They're so grooved in the way that they play. We aren't going to see anything much different. What Liverpool can, I guess, hope is that they slip up. And they've slipped up before, though it's pretty rare. I mean, they've lost one in the last 18 games in all competitions, so it's kind of rare. But they have moments where their game just goes off a little bit. And that's what Liverpool will hope, maybe at Selhurst Park tonight. But in general, I'm not going to say, you know what, they're going to feel the pressure, Liverpool breathing down their backs. They've been there before and come out on top. So City are going to be right there. It's just whether they slip up a little bit more than Liverpool.
I think what makes it intriguing is that when you look at this Liverpool team, I think the difference now from previous seasons, even though they've been magnificent, is the strength in depth. You know, for so long we spoke about Salah, Mane, Firmino. And those were the three. More often than not, you could name the starting 11 before Klopp had even named the team. Whereas now, you've got Diaz, who's hit the ground running. You've got Jota, who's in. You've got goals coming now from midfield. So I personally think that Liverpool... I have Liverpool as favourites. I know that Manchester City have got the points.
Do you think City are going to trip up multiple times?
It's not the case of me looking and going, oh, wow, I didn't see that coming. One of the things that stands out, why I put Liverpool as a favourite, is with a different competition in mind, the Champions League. Pep Guardiola was brought to Manchester City to win the Champions League. What he's done domestically has been incredible. What he's done for football in the Premier League has been incredible. But what we've seen at certain instances, through this season and through previous seasons, is that Guardiola has rotated the team on a weekend because he's got a Champions League.
They've always done that. They've always rotated, Danny.
They have always rotated, but I just feel with this season, with the players that Liverpool have got, with the added strength and depth off the bench, I think that gives them the slight one-up, so to speak, just because of the simple fact. Guardiola will always say, Premier League is most important, Premier League is most important. He wants a Champions League, and he'll be hurting from last season still, when they got beat by Chelsea, when he overthought things in the Champions League.
You think in a critical moment he might change a team to a certain point to favour the Champions League, and that might cost him
100%. And I think the thing is, with this Premier League, this is arguably, when you look at the positions in the league, arguably one of the most competitive Premier Leagues that we've ever seen. And most teams going into this race towards the end of the season have got something to play for. Whether it's challenging for top four, whether it's challenging for top six, whether it's making sure you're not in the bottom three. So there aren't necessarily any gimmies this season. So therefore, Manchester City Guardiola could go, I'm going to rotate this game. And it could go back against him. But it'd be interesting to see because it's going to be unbelievably close.
It will be. And the pressure that Liverpool are putting on Manchester City right now is huge. And no doubt the team are thinking about it in every match. And it seems crucially important that City don't drop points to a team like Crystal Palace.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch highlights all season long, and be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend at 7 a.m. Eastern. And for even more content, head over to Peacock, where we've got live games, original series and a dedicated round-the-clock Premier League channel featuring studio shows, classic matches and much more.